Hi all, it's 30 September 2021 today. I'm going to touch on a quick introduction of Pinduoduo. Cathie Woods, love it. Before I proceed, appreciate a like if you like this video and do subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you will be kept updated very frequently on various stock analysis and broad market review. Thank you. So what's Pinduoduo? It was founded in 2015, and since then it has experienced exponential growth with a unique business model using technology concept that capitalizes on consumer to manufacturer model within a very short span of time. In the recent quarter 2Q 2021, it have recorded over 23 billion renminbi of revenue. That's incredible. And what's even more incredible is that for a company of its size, within such a short span of time, it had locked in its first ever quarterly profit of 2.4 billion renminbi, approximately 310 million USD. So what are the key operating stats that matters? Average monthly active users. So you see that it's 738 million users, 30% jump from 2Q 2020. And active buyers in the 12-month period, 850 million. So what are the three components of revenue? Online marketing services, transaction services, and merchandise sales. You'll see that online marketing services and others category forms the bulk. Over 80% of the revenue comes from online marketing. So why did Pinduoduo grow so fast? What's team purchase? Team purchase is like, well, it's a social form of purchase. When you buy alone of a particular product, you just buy at the dollar X. But if you actually invite more of your friends or people in your group to buy, there will be a X minus a certain dollar amount. So you enjoy a discount, a bulk purchase discount. And because of this, there's cost saving for the customers, and at the same time, because of more purchases in terms of bulk quantity purchase, it's more economical for the manufacturer when they produce and transfer the product to the various consumers, and it's leading way above and faster compared to Alibaba and JD in tier 3 and below cities. That's their first mover advantage. They have very comprehensive categories covering from agricultural, electronic appliances, apparel, fresh produce, cosmetics. And the best part is they use social interaction features like games and things to retain customers. Using algorithm, they customize the advice to the various customers rather than you go in a search store and think of what you want. Pinduoduo actually recommends based on what a consumer had purchased in the past and knowing what's their preferences. So in a way, it's a tailored service to the customers, and yet at the same time, the customers can enjoy friendship with friends who actually purchase products from them, and at the same time enjoy value for money purchase. This is what I mentioned. Oh, there's Toto Orchard for the consumers to enjoy playing games, and they receive products for free and improve the engagement, the team spirit, and collect cards to receive extra benefits. Not to say there isn't any competition for Pinduoduo. Alibaba and JD finds that, well, Pinduoduo is growing so rapidly that with the financial capability that Pinduoduo had, that allows it to venture into tier 1 and tier 2 cities, Alibaba and JD is also going into tier 3. So there's a tug of war between these three parties. So who to consider to emerge as a champion? Alibaba recently has been under a lot of pressure from the Chinese authorities because of its relative size much bigger than Pinduoduo. So what to see is, will Pinduoduo lose out? We have to consider cost of revenue, the sales and marketing expenses, and R&D expenses, the cost structure of Pinduoduo. This P&L of Pinduoduo, you'll see that in 2Q 2021, I circled out, they locked in a gross profit of 15 billion which is very high, 60% to 60+% gross profit margin, and even the operating expenses in terms of cost of revenue is only 40 plus 50%. Not that big. Ultimately, when you flow down to operating profit margin, it's close to 10%, 8-9%. So that's where the money is coming from. It's doing very well. So you see that compared to 2Q 2021, the cost structure, and 2020 2Q, Pinduoduo has successfully reduced various components of cost, sales and marketing expenses as a percentage of revenue. General and administrative expenses have been reduced as well as a percentage of revenue. So what's Pinduoduo pricing right now? It closed at 89 USD. Market cap is around 111.6 billion USD market cap. And its price target is ranging from $88 to 214 USD. Current price 8 times price to sales. On PE ratio, this is a tech company, so current trailing PE is very big. If you just look at pure PE multiple basis on the current and forward, it doesn't make sense. So a question to ask is, how much growth rate do you anticipate Pinduoduo to have going forward, and is it sustainable? That depends on the market environment and how much risk premium one want to attach it to. Relative share pricing among Pinduoduo, Alibaba and JD. So you see, for the last 1 year, Pinduoduo had outperformed Alibaba and JD. So it's up 21%, whereas JD is only 0.61%. Not to say Alibaba worse, is down. And noteworthy is Pinduoduo IPO at 19 USD in July 2018. At current price of 90 USD is almost 4.5x. Cathie Woods likes Pinduoduo because they say that, it's aligned with China authorities' directive, so unlikely to see a backlash in terms of the regulations. I do agree with that because we don't want to choose a company that's against China directive. And one thing to note is Pinduoduo recently hit 109 USD high after hitting a low of 68 USD in the 52 weeks low, and bounced back to around 89 USD right now. So this is the price chart. I do anticipate the resistance level at around 100 USD, and the first support level at 89, which is what we closed at yesterday, and second level of support at 78.5. So looking at this, we're somewhere caught in the center. Should we rush or should we not rush? It's a judgment call, as well as whether do one have equity positions in Pinduoduo. To me, right now I have quite a decent portion of equity exposure in my portfolio, as opposed to China. So I don't think I will acquire Pinduoduo unless it will move back down to 68 or even lower. That's where I will potentially reconsider a position. But for people with zero equity exposure to Chinese market, this is actually a decent price point to consider if one believes that Pinduoduo can continue to churn up quarter-on-quarter profit. So one thing to note is it may be worthwhile to wait until the third quarter 2021 profit figure to come out to see whether can Pinduoduo continuously and successfully create profit. As always, this should not be construed as any investment or trading advice. Thanks a lot, everyone. Do like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.